What's going on, everybody? Alex Escobar here with another live stream. I just wanted to touch up on something real fast because a lot of people asking me, what's Jop? Which one's better, Jop or Taskrabbit? So I just wanted to make that clear real fast. I guess run down the two apps, what I like, what I dislike. Not too many dislikes. Just run it down real quick. Let's start with Taskrabbit. So you boot up Taskrabbit, boots up, normal screen, loads in, has this dongle here where it asks if you're available to take requests for the day or to get hired for a job for the day. You can also manage the task. Wait, hold on. Get invitations. You can also choose by preference what jobs you want to do for the day. So you can put the map on where you prefer to work for the day. That's a plus. You know what I'm saying? So you can save it, toggle it, save it. This is one of the features I love about Taskrabbit. You can choose the category that you prefer to work for the day. So if I want to put delivery, errand runner, personal assistance, you know what I'm saying? You can basically put that there. And then let's say, all right, I put for delivery. I want to do delivery today, right? You press save in the bottom. Boom. Save that. Now it's saved for the day, right? So now when I switch this on, all I'll be getting is requests for delivery for the day. But let me turn that off because we're not going to be doing nothing today. Right? The only thing I would say that I hate about this is that this is my only downfall with Taskrabbit is that I forget to turn that off the days that I don't want to work, right? So when I leave it on, I'm still getting requests regardless of whatever it is. People can still hire me for jobs regardless of whatever it is. And it can be inconvenient because now you can mess up your metrics if you have to cancel out on a customer. Taskrabbit hates when you cancel out. Let me give you this a demonstration. My metrics is 25% right now because I had to cancel out on gigs because I couldn't do them. Right? So it's a little bit of a bummer. Like, I'm still with the platform. I just got to fix my metrics up. I have to put some work in to fix those metrics up. But other than that, the platform is dope. It's not as busy as this guy. Wait, hold on. Let me close out so I can open it back up. As Jop. Jop has been amazing. What I do love about Jop, you see this window? If I start clicking on stuff. Wait, hold on. Basically, this layout compared to Taskrabbit, I feel is a lot better because I can have ASAP mode on because they have their own version of that dongle that I showed you earlier for Taskrabbit. The only thing is that when you turn on that dongle for Taskrabbit, you're basically marking yourself as available all day. What I like about Jop is you can have ASAP mode on, right? That people could basically, they could throw jobs at you randomly from different jobs, whatever it may be. Yeah, hold on. They can always throw those jobs at you randomly and just give you jobs, but they don't penalize you for it because they're just throwing it out there. Whoever wants it, you can just grab it. So for instance, what they'll do is they'll text you, right? I'll show you the text. This is all day, right? They'll text you with a link. You open the link, it opens up Jop. This screen right here is just basically notifying me and telling me, listen, you got to turn that off. Turn that off. This link is basically notifying, well, this window right here is notifying me and telling me that the job was already taken. So it's basically open season. You can just basically take it if you want. If you don't, then it's whatever. But this stands out for me the most, this calendar. This calendar, hold on. This calendar stands up the most for me because I can choose if I want to work mornings, afternoons, nights. And you basically, let me give you a demonstration. Tomorrow's Thursday. Now I clicked that check mark. See a check mark? It's showing that I'm available for the evening, Thursday. So now I can get requests. Someone can hire me based off of me checking that on. You understand what I'm saying? So this is probably like the one up I'll say that Jop has over TaskRabbit that I love. This feature is amazing. The whole calendar feature is amazing. I love this feature because the thing is, I can X all those out. Like, and I'm gonna take myself off the schedule, right? Only for this day, right? So now I'm X'd off. So now, since I X'd myself off, you see everything's blank. That means I put myself non-available for people to hire me. But being that I have ASAP mode on, I'll still always get a request from Anthony. You got to turn that off. I'll always get requests regardless of the fact because I got ASAP mode on. You understand? If it makes sense to you, I won't get penalized having ASAP mode on. Basically, ASAP mode is for whoever. You get that notification. If the job fits the description at the moment, if you want to work for it, you pick it up, you go, you do the job, you make your money. If that makes sense for you. So, I really don't have anything bad to say aside from like what job, you know, people can hire you, but you can't choose what you want to work for the day, for ASAP mode. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not a specific job that you can choose, and that kind of throws me off a little bit. But you know, I don't have too many complaints. When you see your money, like when you get paid, that's what it looks like. What you did throughout the week. I got paid for that job I did on Sunday. Was it Sunday or Saturday? I think it was Saturday going into Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Jop doesn't take a big percentage out of you. They only take 20% out of what you make. The platform is dope. I'm glad it's picking up. You know, since this morning, I've been getting hit with gigs to do. But like I said, I got my little man right now, so it's a little difficult to work. But it's pretty dope, man. TaskRabbit definitely has a competitor with Jop. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too. You know, with TaskRabbit, you can. This is another one-up as well too. You can browse available tasks at the moment, like on the spot, kind of like ASAP mode. The only thing is that with this, you can see the job before you get it, and then with ASAP mode, it's throwing you a job out there. It could be random. You know what I'm saying? So if that makes sense to you, if you don't understand, you can just ask the questions down below, or you can write a question down below. Jizza, what up? Eddie, what up? Where are you? I'm in my house. Yo, what's up? Lewis, what up? Mariana, what up? So yeah, so I just wanted to make a quick video talking about this because I had a lot of people asking me what's the difference between the two. There's really no difference. It's just one platform pretty much jumping in the same space as TaskRabbit. I believe TaskRabbit is the OG of this platform when it comes to this platform. But I feel that Jop is a little better with the payouts because they don't take much from you. And what's dope about Jop, let's say if someone hires you again, if that same person hires you again, Jop only takes 15% from you with the next payout instead of the 20%, if that makes sense to you. If I understand what you're saying, if you put yourself on the schedule for a particular day, anyone can request you to work. If you reject, then it's your penalized rate. Yeah. It's on you. So basically, with ASAP mode, it's just out there. If you accept it, you're on the job. If you cancel out, that can fall against you. Now with ASAP mode, it doesn't matter if you just let it sit there. It's open for everybody. They don't penalize you for that. It's not like Jop. I mean, it's not like TaskRabbit that if they send you work with the dongle on, with the I'm available part on. If you do get a gig and you don't do it, they penalize you for that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's free.
You know what I'm doing, son? Yo, how long it takes to get approved with Jop? Yo, it's fast. I've been having like 4 or 5 people sign up with Jop. I believe I got a link in the description where you can sign up. Jop is amazing, man. Like I said, I'm surprised on how much it's picked up. I knew it was gonna pick up, but I didn't think it was gonna pick up that much. So I'm actually happy to see how great it would do this holiday season. Look, from this morning, right? There was a gig when I was taking my son to school. There was a gig that popped up for delivery. When I say the spot was pretty much down the block from the pickup, and it was a $30 payout. 4 of those came out. So I was saying to myself, damn, I could just live off a job. Yo, I'm doing stuff. Why you gotta... Let me go over here, because this kid, he's doing that on purpose. He wants to make noise, because he knows the attention is on here, not on him right now. But, what I love... Yeah, my son be tripping. He's just like me. But yeah, so like I was saying, what I was saying is... Because, alright, they take a 20%. So I believe out of that 30, they would have took $7. I'm not sure, if I'm not mistaken. $7, right? So you do 7. So that's, I don't know why this phone always does this. I hate when this phone crashes. This is why I hate doing live streams on this phone sometimes. It's always crashing, you know. But anyway, let's say look where he's at. Following me. Beastin'. No, I didn't leave. I'm here. My freaking stream went down for a minute. So I'm about to make his own YouTube channel too. So you figure that was 4 jobs requested for delivery today. So you figure 30 for the job. Job takes their 7. So that leaves you at 23. So you do 23 times 4. That would have been $92 for 4 jobs. Think about that. $92 for 4 jobs, right? Mind you, a lot of these jobs you could do in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 15 minutes. Because they're so close from the pickup and drop off. So I was like, damn. I could have killed it today. So I'm hoping that when my son goes back Sunday, that whole week that I'm available to work, that I can get hit with Jop. Because now I'm saying to myself, if I can do 4 deliveries with Jop and still work with Grubhub throughout the day, if I spend 5 hours outside, let's just throw it out there like that. And out of those 5 hours, you take out an hour, let's just say, because you get 4 requests throughout the day, right? So now I'm saying to myself, what's wrong with you? You want to bother me, don't you? No, you want attention. All right, go ahead. I'm almost finished. I'm going to play with you now. Watch, you're going to fall off the bed. So I'm saying to myself, if it's going to take me 20 minutes to deliver these items, right? Or 15 minutes. If you calculate those 4 deliveries, if it's going to take me 15 to 20 minutes, let's just say it's going to take an hour. So you figure in an hour, you're making $92, right? You're making $92 in an hour. That's just throwing it out there, just a number. $92 within an hour. Because like I said, if the gig takes only 15 to 20 minutes to knock out, I say you could make, out of them 4 jobs, you can make $92 in an hour, right? That's not counting what you can do with the other apps, like Caviar, like Grubhub. You do 4 hours of that or 3 hours of that. You're pretty much set for the day. Let's say you just want to make $150 for the day, right? You already made your $92 within that hour. Well, if you add up for that hour, not counting the $70 or $80 you can make off Grubhub. That's amazing. So we do plus 70, right? That's $162 you already made for fucking, what is it? 3 hours? 4 hours? That's amazing. For 4 hours. Listen, there's people that work overtime. 8-hour gigs. 8-hour shifts, 10-hour shifts, and they won't even make that. You understand what I'm saying? So you just got to strategize and do your thing the right way. Hold on, let me see what y'all writing, because I don't want to make y'all feel like I'm not reading the comments. No, I didn't leave, bro. The stream fucking broke because it's dumbass phone. Your son wants to use... Okay, I read that. Have you done something else besides bike delivery on apps? So this is what this job in TaskRabbit is. It's other jobs aside from doing like bike delivery. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I want to have fun with these platforms this holiday season. Because I'm saying to myself, right? If I take out 4 hours or 3 hours out the day and I start busting out Jop gigs, because the thing is, I want to be known. See, what's dope about Jop, let's say the more delivery gigs you do, the more they're going to refer the delivery gigs to you. So now it becomes a situation where this delivery gig is about to blow up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been getting so many requests for delivery. So now I'm saying to myself, the more I work delivery gigs, the better it is for me, because then they put me in the ranking. So let's say it's a rank of 10. You start moving up that ranking. What's wrong with you? Relax, let me finish, bro. I'm almost done. You start moving up that chain of ranking. So I'm saying to myself, if I knock out these delivery gigs back to back to back, who you think they're gonna call first, or give a request to first? Me or you? They're gonna give it to the guy who's actually busting these shits out, right? So now I'm saying to myself, we're good come this holiday season that I can go into the city, no bike, no nothing, and just wait for shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because the way it's looking right now, this thing is blowing up. It's blowing up. Alex, you gonna get the Pixel 2? Yeah, I described before that I'm not gonna be buying no new phones right now. I'm happy with the ones I got. I don't really need nothing else. I think I'm straight with when it comes to phones. Do you receive any jobs? I'm guessing you're saying on task. Or jobs or tasks that you put your skill set, or it could be anything when on ASAP mode. It can be anything. Well, no, let me correct that. On ASAP mode, I think it goes based off the skill set you put. They wouldn't give you, like, for instance, like TaskRabbit. Oh, we need an electrician, and you, oh, I accept it. I'm really not an electrician. I go over there, I screw your shit up. Then you hit. Jop doesn't do that because they don't want to run into that problem where, for instance, they throw something outside your skill set. You accept it, but you accept it, let's say by mistake, but you don't want to cancel out because it's going to mess up your metrics. So you show up at this gig not knowing what you're doing, and you mess up the person's stuff. Then what happens? It makes you look even more bad. So they kind of figured it out with Jop that it only makes sense to do it this way. And like I said, I have nothing bad to say about Jop. I think Jop is pretty dope when it comes to how they're like doing their thing. Yo, Alex, you should try read. No, I don't like that relay because they put you on a schedule, and it's like, I want to work when I want to work. I don't want to work when they want me to work. You understand what I'm saying? I be seeing them relay guys downtown all the time, and they don't make really too much money. I think they make like $7 an hour. Cute kid, thank you, Eddie. Which one you like better, Alex? Personally, I like Jop better right now. Earlier this summer when I first got with them, I didn't like them as much. Yo, you just doing things to this me, yo. Yo, this kid is off the hook. Yo, I didn't like them in the beginning because, like, there was no jobs available, but I can understand that. You're a new platform. You didn't really advertise your platform yet. And they told me this summer when we had the orientation, we had a meetup. And, you know, they're like, you know, give us time because the thing is, we haven't really put in the work to advertise. And the promotions we're going to be giving out later on this year, people are going to leave TaskRabbit because that's their main goal. When I sat down and spoke to the guy, he's like, their main goal is to take out the top guy, and that's TaskRabbit. And then hopefully, you know, once it's successful here, they said they'll move along and start pushing out other cities. I said, that's a good move. So, like, while I'm sitting there, I'm feeling everything they're telling me because it's like, I see the focus, I see the drive that they have, and it's like, okay, we can definitely do this. We can definitely do this. So I was all in for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was pretty much one of the first guys to come out and sign up for it. Not first guys, but you know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to YouTube, because I haven't seen nobody talk about it on YouTube. Look, right now, look. Another request from Jop. Where'd it go? Look at that. It's busy. I'm telling you, all day busy. Listen, this thing is more busier than TaskRabbit. I know for a fact they're taking... What are you doing? I know they're taking customers from TaskRabbit for sure. I need a new phone. Yeah, get a new phone, man. Listen, between you paying your bill and having a phone is the most important thing when working for the shared economy. If you don't have those two, you hit. Did you ever go back with Amazon? I haven't had a chance to go back to the building because you see this kid right here? I have to watch him, so. Yeah, Tackle hit me up. My background cleared. I just gotta get a good headshot photo they want. A good headshot photo. And then after that, they'll send me the link to download the app, and then we'll be into Tackle. I had a phone interview today with Jop. I told them, you referred me from YouTube. I hope you're cool with that, bro. No, that's definitely good. That's actually something that I had used when... Listen, you gotta stop already. Stop. That's something I had used when having a phone interview with them. That I said, yo, this thing really explodes. You know, I could bring you guys a lot of workers because I know a lot of people from my YouTube channel that signed up for a lot of these platforms, and to have another one under their belt is amazing. Yeah, oh, you have a YouTube channel? I give them a YouTube channel. So hopefully they watch this and you know, front lines. What? What happened? So yeah, watch it. Look, people look. There's people looking at you. Look, move it. You see those comments? I just got that one too. Oh, Clorox, you with Jop? Nice. Yo, Alex, what's up with Tackle? Yeah, so I explained that. I'm just waiting. Well, not waiting. I just gotta upload my I just gotta upload my things and I'll be okay. You don't? I mean, you do with certain jobs. So they have moving gigs that they require. It'll tell you, oh, moving help needed. If you have a van, that'll be greatly appreciated, whatever. But they pay you more if you have a van. So, like, if you know someone that can drive for you, you think about it, y'all could split that money, because I think it's like $56 an hour if you pick up those gigs if you put yourself as having a van. I told him your YouTube name, and she seemed like she knew you. Oh yeah? I mean, like I said, I don't come on here to make money off you guys. I just sit here and I spread the wealth. If there's information I could give you that's going to benefit us as workers and we could do something that'll help us, then I'm going to give you the information. I'm not going to sit here and just push out referral codes. Oh, this is a hot service and it's really trash and you sign up for it, but I made my money off you already. That shit make no sense. And with Jop, you don't even make money off of them when you refer them. You just get shares in the company, whatever that's supposed to mean. Have you got a zip van in US? No. What was that, like the zip car service? Zip, whatever? What's that? Get this out your mouth. Stop putting stuff in your mouth. Yeah, I don't know. If they do have it, I don't know. That's one thing though I gotta work on. I have to get my damn license, because I feel like once I get out of here. They got FreshDirect in the Bronx now? Check this out, guys. What? They blowing up? Shares meaning stock. Yeah, I know what it means. I just don't understand how I would be able to see those shares or be, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. It's like Zipcar but for vans. Got you. So I hope the information I gave you guys helped you out in any means of pushing you to sign up for a service that you probably was thinking twice about. Like I always say, sign up for them all. Because you never know which one is going to be popping the most. Seasonal jobs are coming. Wait, it's a job? Put me on. What information you know? What's that? Thomas?
No, that's for the switch.
But I think that's Thomas.
That's for instructions.
Oh, instructions to build Thomas?
No, the thing where you could
The Legos to build Thomas. Hunts Point? What about Hunts Point? Oh, retail jobs. I'm done with that. Yo, listen, let me tell you something. Once I establish a rhythm that works for me, I think I would never go back to working a regular job ever. Oh, get out of here. They're going to be in Hunts Point? That's crazy. Yeah, FreshDirect is blowing the fuck up, bro. And what's crazy, I have someone that wants to put me on to FreshDirect. They wanted to put me on as a helper, I believe. Yeah, retail jobs are trash, bro. But let me tell you something. If I can get a FreshDirect gig, and it could be when I want to set my schedule, whatever it is, then I would definitely do it. Like I said, I have a friend that's I have a subscriber actually that works FreshDirect, and he also does caviar. Not caviar. Well, he's doing caviar now. He just signed up for caviar, and he's also doing Grubhub. And the dude is caking, man. When he showed me the payouts, what he's making every week on Grubhub, I'm like, bro, I need that type of money. Like I said, it's all about the work you put in, man. At the end of the day, it's all about what you put in. You put in, you get what you put in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I see it. My friend works for FreshDirect. JTV, how he feels about FreshDirect? Jermaine put us on to Wanalo. The thing about Wanalo is that it's just, if you look at the app, if you have Wanalo, if you look at the jobs they have, it's pretty much retail places that want to hire extra people without having to give them a status in the company. You understand what I'm saying? If that makes sense, like you work for them, but you don't work for them. You just helping out for the day. If that makes sense to you. What? You want to show everybody your toys? He wants me to show you his toys. That's his.
That's a parade.
That's Thomas that I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times.
That's a parade.
That's a parade? What else? Explain to them. Tell me more. Is a parade? Who's the leader? Who's like the man of the parade? Thomas? Who's that?
Spencer.
Spencer's the man? And who else?
No one. That's only one.
Okay. They're gonna have music and play? Okay. Say bye to everybody. FreshDirect don't want to take people on. So is FreshDirect a good idea or a bad idea? Thomas Parade. They said Thomas Parade. That's the Thomas Parade? Okay. Of course Thomas is the leader. No, he didn't want Thomas as the leader. He wanted Spencer, right? That's what you said? You want Spencer as the leader? You know why he likes Spencer? Because look, give me Spencer real fast.
He loves us.
That's why you like him the most, right? Look, he lights up, and he has like this magnet cargo. This magnet, right? Tell me why you like him the most right now.
When you put it in the bike,
I don't know.
I wish I have a full cargo.
Let's get the trip. Be careful, you're gonna fall. A bad idea. What's a bad idea? Putting Spencer as the leader? It's a bad idea. They said Thomas should be the leader. Thomas. They all got batteries?
Yeah.
Alright. You want to race them so they can see? Okay. Yo, so, oh, FreshDirect is a bad idea? So you tell me stay away from it? Stay away from FreshDirect. What other shared economy apps you can do without a bike? You can do Postmates as a walker. You can do UberEats as a walker. You can do DoorDash as a walker. But the problem with DoorDash, that if you're not on schedule, if they're not giving schedules of people that can be a walker, you're pretty much hit when it comes to it. I actually put myself on schedule for Saturday or Sunday. Was it Saturday? I have to look at my calendar again. But I put myself a 5-hour shift or 4-hour shift with DoorDash because they've been having those hourly guarantees. What the hell? They've been having those hourly guarantees. And it's like, if they have them hourly guarantees on Sunday, might as well get that money with them and still knock out a few deliveries with Grubhub, you know. I got terminated from Amazon. Yeah, I got terminated from Amazon. I was actually supposed to go talk to the managers at the facility again to figure out why I got terminated. But I think I'll be back with them soon. Like I said, it's always good to have, especially companies like Amazon under the belt. The fact that they give you the hourly guarantee of $18, and every delivery you make, you pretty much guarantee a tip. So it'll boost your earnings from $18 an hour to $23 sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like within that one delivery, if you want to do like one delivery at a time, because they give you 45 minutes to drop off the delivery, right? So the thing is, if they give you 45 minutes to drop off that delivery, you can basically pick up the order. Because what I used to do is, just a secret, not a secret anymore because I don't work for them, but what I used to do is, they give you 45 minutes to pick up the delivery, right? What I used to do is basically put that I arrived at the location where you pick up your package or food, whatever it is. Get the package, because you don't gotta scan nothing, right? Stay with the package on you. You leave the store. You don't put on the app that you got it, right? Because remember, you got 45 minutes to basically pick it up and drop it off. So within that time frame, what I used to do was pick up either a Grubhub or a Caviar order, knock out 2 or 3 of those, then deliver the Amazon one, and then see my $23 from there, because people usually tip you $5 to $6, if that makes sense. And that's how I would make almost $200, $300 a day. You understand what I'm saying? Knock out 2 or 3 deliveries with Grubhub or Caviar within that 45-minute span, and then bust out the delivery with Amazon. So whenever I used to get 4 to 6 hour shifts, if you do the math, you know what I'm saying? $23 an hour, 6 hours. What are you doing? You got homework? You do? Oh, we gotta do homework. I'm about to get out of here in like 10 more minutes, guys. So yeah. So yeah, you do 23 times 6. That's like 136. And you knock out a few deliveries with Grubhub and Caviar within that 6 hour span. You're pretty much looking at $2 to $300 within that 6 hours. Work smart, not hard. Now you understand the keys. Cause I didn't want to blow that up before because of, I had a feeling that Amazon was watching my content. So, you know, I didn't want to blow up my spot when it came to that. But if you still with Amazon and you get a 4 to 6 hour shift, you do what I did, I guarantee you coming home with $200. Guaranteed $200 a day. Guaranteed. Stretching it will be $250, $300. And that's if you want to put the extra work in. But it's up to you, man. It's up to you on how much money you want to make. It's up to you. The hell? Only in the hood you see all these kids with like one person. Let me stop blowing people's spots up. I don't even know if you watching my shit. But yo, listen, I'm about to breeze up out of here. I hope the information I gave you today was useful. I work in Manhattan. I love Manhattan, man. It's hard for me to go to any other borough because, let's say if I start saying, yo, I want to go to Queens or Brooklyn to work. I'm not familiar with Queens or Brooklyn. That's not my, I don't know Queens or Brooklyn like that. So I would spend more time trying to figure out where I'm going than making money. So I'd rather go to a place where, one, I'm going to always get big tips, right? I'm going to always get big tips, and this phone crashed again. But anyway, just to finish out what I was saying, I'm familiar with the area, so you get around faster. So that's always one thing. Eddie, peace out, bro. That's always one thing you want to keep in mind, that if you're working, you always want to be familiar where you're at. So whenever an order comes up or the drop-off you have to go to comes up, you already know where you're going around the city. You want to show everybody your toys again? All right, he wants me to show you. All right, what's that? Oh, this. What's that?
This?
This.
That's the
So, always familiarize yourself with your surroundings. Cause like I said, the faster you get shit done, the more money you get paid. So I'll say the only thing that'll probably slow you down is the restaurants that take 10 years to get your order together. So always keep that in mind. And until the next live stream, bro. Enjoy your day with your son. Get off this live. Alright, guy. I'm off this, guys. I hope, like I said, I hope the information I gave you. Look, another job request. Look at this shit. Look. I'm telling you to be having mad gigs. Think about that. Before I get out of here, think about that shit. If you did every request that came in with the payouts that they give you, you can make $300 to $400 off a job in one day. On everything. That's on everything. I swear to God. If you sat here and took out the day, because like I said, you're not really breaking your back with these jobs. So now you think about it. If you go downtown and you stay in places where you know it's going to be popping, you do these jobs, you can make $300 to $400 a day off job. That's on everything. Because they don't stop you from getting gigs. They'll just let you keep getting them. But anyway, I'm off this. Guys, we'll talk probably later. If not later, tomorrow for sure. I'll have another live stream. And vlog life forever.